Hey, Jacob, this is Shang Peng with San Jose Hockey Now. Congratulations for getting over here.
Yeah, thank you.
Wanted to ask you where were you when you heard about the trade? What were your thoughts on the opportunity?
I was actually over, so Jacob Magna, his brother lives pretty close to me, and I was at his house because he was in town playing against the Avs. So I was at Megs's brother's house when I found out, and then just the first thing I thought of was just being excited for the opportunity to come here and play and kind of show what I can do. So
And tonight you'll be in the lineup. Who will you play with?
I believe I'm going to be with Ferraro, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, great. And do you
I'm
know
not 100%
any?
sure though, so don't quote me on that one.
Okay, okay. Do you well, I assume you know Jacob Magna then. Do you know any of the
Yeah.
other Sharks?
I've skated with Mikey Icymont a little bit in the summertime, just being around Colorado. So and then obviously Sturmy as well from last year. So, yeah.
And how would you describe your game?
Just a two-way defenseman that can, join in and contribute offensively, and then steady in the D zone and able to make a good first pass and hopefully get in and out of our D zone pretty quickly. And from time to time, there's a little bit of physicality in there too. So,
All right. Good luck, Jacob.
yeah, thank you.
Jacob, hi. This is Curtis Pashalka from the San Jose Mercury News. Good to talk to you here. Thanks for doing this too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just want to ask. I mean, were you kind of looking for maybe a new opportunity with another team? I mean, just looking at your time with the Avalanche, kind of like your average time on ice kind of dwindled here over the last couple of years. Were you kind of looking for a new opportunity somewhere else?
Personally, no, not really. I think that it was just something that in hindsight now, after actually not really processing it for that long, kind of makes sense for both sides. So, I'll have an opportunity here to, like you said, the minutes were low, but I think part of that too is I was playing forward for a lot of those games. And when I was playing forward, I was getting pretty low in the minutes department. So, hopefully coming in and I can still do that, obviously, but hopefully coming in and playing some more D will allow me to get a little bit more ice time and like I said, to Shang, just kind of try to play my game. So,
how did that evolve? How just playing both D and forward? When did that start?
I believe it was with the Eagles, the Colorado Eagles, the first year that I was in that organization. There was a stretch where the Avs had called up a bunch of forwards and we had like 8 defensemen. So they asked if I could, and I said yes. And because I had played it as a kid too. So I stepped in, I played a few games at forward there, contributed, and that, versatility has been definitely a big part of my evolution as a player. So
yeah, how do you kind of adjust from one to the other, sort of different mindsets almost? Like, I mean, how do you kind of jump from one to the other, I guess?
I guess I've played enough games at forward now in both leagues to know what I need to do to be effective. And it's just a mental preparation thing throughout the day. In the morning that you're going to be playing one or the other. So you can prepare as if you're a forward or prepare as if you're a D. It's not all that different. You have a different role. So it's just the mental preparation side of it.
We were talking to David Quindle earlier, and he says, well, the last time I saw Jacob play was back at Cornell. What do you remember about David back then? Do you remember him being at BU at all?
It was at BU, right? So we faced them, and it was at MSG too. So those games were some of the biggest games that I played in college, and obviously it was a lot of fun being in that environment as a college player. So definitely remember those games, probably as much as any other ones in college.
I mean, obviously you're a veteran. Does it still take a little while to get used to a deep partner, or is that like a new D partner, or does that come pretty naturally?
I think it comes pretty naturally. It's there's gonna be some times where, you know, you're getting used to the person where they are on the ice and stuff, but for the most part is the systems are pretty similar and stuff. So you kind of get the feel for where they should be and stuff like that. So for the most part, it's a relatively easy transition. So I just kind of got to get used to tendencies for different guys. So
Do you just look to take things maybe simple tonight? Just take the simple approach as far as you know, the first pass or the first read, that kind of thing. Is that
100%,
maybe your
yeah,
approach?
just keep it simple, play hard, and you know, go have fun with it, and you know, just like you said, simple and yeah, try to have fun. So
Great. Thanks, Jacob. Appreciate it.
thank you.